First, second, third, and fourth part. And here is the duodenojejunal junction. This is the pancreas, head of the pancreas, neck of the pancreas. How I can find the neck of the pancreas? Portal vein. The portal vein just cross the posterior wall of the neck of the pancreas. So this one should be body, and this one is the tail. Look to the kidney. It means that he removed the parietal layer of the peritoneum, so we can easily distinguish the pancreas, kidney, and suprarenal glands on the right and left side, cava subinferior, and aorta. Okay, all of these take part to making the bed of the stomach. What? The bed of the stomach. What was the name of the bed of the stomach? Bursa omentalis. So here it show you the posterior wall of the bursa omentalis. It's made by peritoneum that cover pancreas, kidneys, aorta, cava, and all the elements that we have here. So look here. This one is duodenum. First part, second part. This part belongs to the stomach. The first inch of the first part of the duodenum inside of this is smooth. And the other part have a lot of circular folds. These circular folds continuing to cover the jejunum, but in ileum they disappear. Circular Kerkeling. Have you heard about Kerkeling? These are Kerkeling folds or circular folds. We have a lot of them in duodenum, jejunum, and in ileum they should be disappear. This one, as you can read at the top, is jejunum, and this one is ileum. Look to the jejunum. Inside, we can find a lot of circular folds. In ileum,
we don't have it.
It's smooth. Again, look to the carefully to the mesentery of the ileum and jejunum. What happened? In ileum, as you can see here, the fat, this red one, in ileum are more reach to the intestine, but here there are less. And look to these arteries. These are vasa recta, like this finger shape. Okay, vasa recta in jejunum are longer than in the ileum. Look, because of the connection between the arteries in ileum, the vasa recta should be shorter, as you can see here. One more thing, please look carefully to the jejunum and ileum. What do we have? I'm sure we're studying this in histology. What do we have inside of the lumen of ileum that we cannot find in jejunum?
So mucosa.
What is this here? Read this part.
Lymphoid. The notice.
Pear patch. Pear patches made by
Aggregation of lymphoid.
yes, made by a lot of lymph nodes that collected, aggregated to each other, and we can see, we find them without microscope.
Yes.
Yes? And could you please look carefully and tell me in which part I should, if for example, if this be a lumen of ileum, and I want to show you the pear patch. Which part I should be careful to not make a cut, but the scissor that not destroying them. Then I want to show you these pear patches. Look here, answer me. Which part is suitable, or which part they located that I should be careful when I am using cutter to cutting this?
The anterior one of the ilium.
Look to the mesenter, anti-mesenteric side. Mesenter attached here and is exactly located at the anti-mesenteric side. So I'm so careful. If this be lumen of the ilium and here is the attachment of the mesenter, if I want to show you the inside of this, it's better I make cut above or down, not anterior than this. Anti-mesenteric side. If you made a cut through the anti-mesenteric side, it's equal that you destroy the
Yes.
Clear?
Not that much.
Not so much. A volunteer tell me about the location of the patches, pear patches.
It's like the
Anti-mesenteric.
part of the ilium, and also when we want to see the pierce patches, we have to go above or below it so that we shouldn't make any cuts in the mesenteric.
Excellent. It means if this be the lumen of the ilium, and here is the attachment of mesenteric, at this part we have pear patches. If I made cut here, no problem. I can open and have a look inside. Here again, no problem. But this part is forbidden. If I made cut, it means I destroyed this.
Yes.
Now, what is this ilium terminal? Second, ascending colon. Here is the junction between the colon, between the ilium and colon. Yes? This is the appendix. Here, again, we have two recesses. Ilio, look here, please. Please look here. It's not necessary to memorize this. Iliocecal recess. Iliocecal recess. Superior iliocecal recess and inferior iliocecal recess. Look carefully and answer to my question. Superior iliocecal recess posteriorly laid on what? Ilium. Anteriorly limited by this fold. What is the character of this fold that you can see here?
There is an artery that passes.
Excellent. Inside of this fold, there is an artery. So, if any part of the small intestine or anything else trapped here, you cannot make a cut through the anterior wall because you cause bleeding here. Yes?
Yes.
And the inferior ileoculic recess posteriorly laid on mesoappendix
Junction.
and anteriorly is limited by again another fold of peritoneum. Here we had two fold, this fold and this fold. For superior and inferior, we had two fold. Superior one consists of blood inside and artery inside, but this one hasn't any artery. So it's safe if I make cut to be freedom of something that trapped in the inferior
So it's safe to
ileocecal recess.
so it's safe to cut the appendix.
How it can be safe? If you made a cut through the appendix, the content of this released in the abdominal cavity, and it was dangerous. Yes, I told you before. Any infection here can cause this. So, it's clear?
Yes.
We have two races, inferior and superior. Ileoculic. Ileoculic. The name is so clear. Ileoculic, superior, inferior. Superior one, anteriorly, has a fold that cover an artery, and the anterior one
It's
has,
bloodless.
yes, is bloodless. And mesoappendix is here and make the posterior wall of the inferior ileoculic recess. It shows you the appendix, the artery that reaches to the appendix here. It shows you inside of the secum. You can see the orifice of the appendix without any valve. It's valveless. And ileum, when joined to the secum, it has a valve with two lips, superior and inferior lips. When the fecal reach to the secum and is bulging, it causes these two lips being stretched and closed. When the secum being empty, these two fold being free. And again, the orifice is a physiological valve mechanic for the opening and close of the valve of the ileum. Yes, ileum. This is the orifice of the ileum. Superior, upper lip, lower lip. Upper lip, anterior frenulum, posterior frenulum. These two frenulum pull these lips when it's stretched. It shows you that it may be appendix located in different parts. And as usual, we expected that we find in the iliac fossa here, but it may be, even though it's located at the level of the liver, or just the opposite side of the body, at the left side. It's back to the embryology that I'm sure that Dr. Amidi told you. Okay. Large intestine. Okay, this is the large intestine. We sorry. Yes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.